VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
You know the guy what?
VBOSUNU. Yeah. What do VBOSUNU?
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
You know the guy what? There is no light.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, and to serve Nigeria with all my strength. Now so it's supposed to be. Citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, anywhere you do for Nigeria and outside Nigeria, when there is life, that they talk to you now, many people now don't they open their mouth now to make sure say the security challenge what they face for Nigeria, how you go take cool down, because I'm not sure say go feel question like that, how you go take cool down. But sometimes they talk say make we introduce what they call state police or community police or call them vigilante. Many people don't they open mouth. Even our brothers and sisters when they represent us for National Assembly, both for House of Rep and all, they don't they talk put for the matter. But I say make I enter streets. Make as citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, whether the state police or community police or call them vigilante, whether I go help us for Nigeria to calm down our security challenge. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, and to serve Nigeria with all my strength. Now so it's supposed to be.
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
You know the guy what?
Fighting crime should not be left to law enforcement agencies alone. It should not be left to security personnel alone. Everybody should be on board. What are the issues? What are the things that lead to the commission of crime? Are those issues to be dealt with by law enforcement agencies, security agencies? No, there are other arms of government that needs to deal with. State governors, local government chairmen should take up their responsibilities. People that are committing this crime, there are reasons that makes them to commit the crime. If it is lack of employment or if it is lack of education or those issues that will require intervention by the government, both state governors should take responsibilities, all local government chairmen should take responsibilities. So I've explained the concept of community policing to the Senate, which involves partnership with communities, and there are various communities. You can have traditional institutions as a community. You can have a National Union of Road Transport Workers as community. You can have the media as a community, and various forms of community that we need partnership with. And when we talk about the partnership, we are talking about problem solving. We need to solve problems that evolve in the community. What we mean here is that we scan the community to find out what are the indices that can lead to the commission of crime or the crimes that have been committed already. We analyze the problems and then we'll look for solutions, that the responses that are available. Then we deploy resources to deal with the problems.
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
You know the guy what?
Looking at the security challenge what they face for this country, many people now don't they talk say all these kind of security challenge don't do. But people now don't they agitate say time don't reach we say we go get what they call state and community police to complement our security apparatus we get for Nigeria. But how you see them?
My brother, this state policing now the time we need them be this now. Because you can hear about all the killing and the terrible news we hear from everywhere. Now we need this state policing. They talk and say governors go for their own selfish interests or big men go hijack them. Fine. If something not first spoil, they go repair them. Make them hijack and finish. Don't worry, we go use them. So when they bring the state policing, we need them now. Go. You go give people job. At least no matter if everything bad, somebody, you must trust somebody now. Not trust person, you must trust somebody. So we need the state policing now.
But some people they talk say politicians. You know how Nigerian politicians they be.
Make them use them. Don't worry, go use them. Make them bring her home. We need the state policing now. Go.
No. Is it that our security welfare get they're not many rich again or waiting or make them, because some people they say instead of to create a state or more recruit more people enter police and soldier.
We need our own state too. Like if you go carry somebody come from Abuja, carry somebody come from North, you don't know everywhere for here. But the person who is there and they know everywhere as it be. So we need one to be there here. So this state police we really need them. We good way. That's what they talk say. You know, we good. Many police use what they want to use. They go tire. So we need that state policing now. Go. This period now we need them.
The eyes hurt.
We are fine, sir.
Okay. The situation we are facing in Nigeria, we have security challenge.
Yes.
And we don't talk say the killing don't do. But people now don't they talk say time don't reach make we get what they call state and community policing.
Yes.
To add to the security what we get for Nigeria. How you say? But some people don't they talk say some politicians or some people go use this state and community police state they do hiki. But how you see them?
They will use them well. If we say police, our governor, our people will use them well. So say police get as a bill. Yeah? Yeah, so you get as a bill because that kind of will become tribal police. They will come get power to use them well. So state police are not so much encourage them well. If you encourage police, state police, it will get as a bill. I know advise, I know encourage them. State police not to go like that.
Okay, you know they see the security challenge what they face for the country.
We tell the government make them improve for securities. For this country, security is not good at all. During civil war, they don't kill like this. So we know the first civil war. But see clearly everywhere. So make we improve, make government improve, make they empower the policemen to the fight all this killing.
Make they empower the security agency.
Yeah, make they empower them. Not be state police go suffer. Empower the security, give them the equipment, pay them well to fight this killing. It go stop. If you put state police, it go work to the use rubber till they do them. It's not good at all.
VBOSUNU. Something they happen. All over Nigeria, things they happen. Now, because of the security challenge what they get for this country now, people now don't talk say time don't show we get what they call state and community policing.
Yes.
To add to our security apparatus.
Now that one we define. When we get state police, as every community they set up different policing for community. Thief go they catch them like say we they catch crayfish.
You want
now so it be.
You want your police?
Now so you know say community police now they know the hiki wey get the street not be ordinary police. Now the people wey dey live for area now you know all the hiki where all the bad boys they hide. So if you bring community police they go begin dey catch all the thief one. Now so it be.
Okay, you dey tell me say if I carry police officer from Delta, I post am to Borno,
he go sing for Ekpoba River. He no road.
He no road.
People wey dey the area na he go know where for the smoke go na where they dey na they know. That's why we dey want them make them put community policing. Now we know now the community know where the
government. They tell me say the community people go see know where the terrorists then dey.
They know where they dey. They know where they dey. Go enter streets. The street people go know go point hand to tell you who be the bad boy for the road. Now they know.
So representative for National Assembly. All of them now don't they warm up now to do the amendment, but how you see? I'm sure say this state and community police go help us stop our security.
It's long overdue. It's long overdue. We all know what we are passing through here in this country. It's long overdue. There's no how you can, for instance, now you are sending police from Abuja down to Benin. Who don't know the Benin policeman? Who don't know the hinterland?
English don't block one side of my.
Okay. Policeman from who don't know the hinterlands, hidden backyard where they been. How do you expect that policeman to succeed in Benin? He no go succeed. But if you take all these Benin boys, we know and out. No matter, even those criminals, they know they sabi them. In fact, some of those criminals even be their friend. I'm telling you, bad boys where they been here. If you bring them into security issue, they know the bad boys.
No, you try to tell me say like what happened for Plateau for just now.
Those bad boys where they in Plateau, now their colleagues will do those things. I'm telling you.
Your own opinion, not be me talk about.
They know.
So you try to talk. If we get state police and community police, it go help us.
It go solve all this. Number two, another thing I want to say be this. You see, most of these are political leaders, security chiefs. All these people where they appropriate security money. Are you understanding? They know what thing then they do. They use these bad boys, cause wahala, so that they can appropriate the money. Now they go say share them. That's then they see that they not travel other countries. They know they see all the security apparatus what other countries put in place. I mean they know they see them. Why can't they put it here?
So people see policing is a modern way of global best practices. That's what they use in America, in Europe, all over the world. But Nigeria today, they are yet to adopt it. The issue of this state police, it will help a lot. It will help to stop duplication of function for all these security agencies. And in criminal justice system, it will also be very, very helpful. In the area of state high court, how can you enforce such law by using federal police to enforce state criminal laws? I don't understand me. Like robbery. We need state police to enforce all these laws.
Look, people don't talk say make we bring state and community policing to help our security challenge for Nigeria. How you see it, Papa?
That whole thing, they will use it to oppress opposition. That is why we are not mature enough for that now.
That is, have you speak pidgin English?
Yes, now.
You speak and talk to me.
I say we are never mature like that to have a state police of its own, because they will use it to oppress other opposition. If they did, let's say we have a state police, state and that, we are mature like that.
The thing where they there be say state police and community police, we never write for it. We never qualify.
Okay, we be giant of Africa.
We never qualify. You know why we never qualify? The politician what we get now, they never mature. They never mature. Look at ordinary election when we do election, local government election. You don't see why local government when opposition win or one opposition win. You don't ever see them. Now that kind of people now want to give power. Say men take organize executive. That means say you don't be safe in your house.
But if we get state police and community policing, we go let them know the kind bad people where they our state and the community now.
And the thing where they be say you, if you not there their group, you are not safe. That's the truth of the matter. They can come and lock you up. They use police to lock you up, to harass you. We are not. What we need to do is the federal police what we get. They get 52% of the federal allocation.
Yes.
What do they do with it? That money is meant for security and other things. The 52% where they get, what they can do?
Now who they ask now? They ask the police authority.
No, we should ask the federal government.
The 52% will be for security.
For security and other things where they get. They call it exclusive list.
Yes.
What are they doing with 52%? That money is meant to provide security. They are not providing. They don't money for security.
Say, you know, they support the state and community police.
I don't agree, because the kind of people when we get, they will use it to kill people when not support them.
Almost 70.
Yes.
Let me say, you know the things what they happen for this country. Now Nigeria now, some people don't they talk and say, looking at the security challenge what they face for this country. Say time down they should be say, make we introduce what they call state and community policing. You support them, but many people get different view about this matter. But how you see them?
Well, not something where they want bring.
This state policing.
So state policing. To me I don't like them. Me I don't like them, because police they eat bribe like anyhow. If they can't bring this one journal now, they don't imitate the first police. That's why I say I don't like them.
Hey, your community and your state go cut safe now.
You go safe now. We'll make everybody pray. Make God change the country to good, from bad to good. That God now we will cry to, not any other thing.
50 years ago,
yes,
all these kind of things where they happen for this country, where they happen before.
It not happen. It not they happen. It not they happen. You understand me? It not they happen.
Why could they happen this kind of time now?
Because of bad government. Bad government.
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
You know the guy what? There is no light.
My view about the matter is that let God's will be done.
I serve a God who is grateful. I serve a God who is mighty. His God is a good God. Oh. I thank everybody. Anywhere you there for Nigeria and outside Nigeria, for the time we be so you take the watch us. You there for Edo, you there for Plateau, you there for Bayelsa, you there for Delta, you there for Abuja, you there for Lagos, you there for Borno, you there for Sokoto, you there for Kebbi, you there for Kano. Anywhere you there for Nigeria and outside Nigeria, when there is life, there is hope. This security challenge will be so with the face for our country Nigeria, not be our portion. But with a beg Baba God, with a beg Chineke, we dey beg Allah, we dey beg Olorun, all those our brothers and sisters who don't die innocently for this country. Baba God, accept them. Accept them, accept them. But this security matter for this country. Abeg, citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I want beg everybody waiting for Nigeria. Make we not allow our language, our tribe tear us apart. Make we not allow our political differences tear us apart. God now one. Nigeria now one. But the way people they do for this country, people now don't they fear. But when they look at our security, as they don't they talk now say, they don't they ginger to make sure say we go get to what they call state and community policing. Because we need to improve our security status quo. But not to forget say as I dey talk so, when the masses don't talk finish, I go enter our National Assembly. Make we hear what our senators, people who they represent us for our National Assembly, what they talk concerning this state and community policing.
Misha will be never reach you because they go turn out to another thing. Anything when come Nigeria, another thing no. Anything when good when they see for abroad, if they bring it go turn to another thing. Besha if for good, but the governors, the chairmen are not trusted. How? That's all. I not trust them. But now for good pass for this present situation now.
With the way things are going right now for Nigeria, it don't dey obvious say the power at the center too strong. You need to devolve power to the state to ensure security. It is very serious that a state governor cannot control the state police, yet you call him chief security officer of the state. It doesn't make sense. So state policing is good. So allow the state governors to control their own state police. But my fear is that if they not go abuse them, you know, trust my people now, we want to use power. I want to control waiting they under in control. So that's a problem. So the system that will allow for state policing must be well ensure that the state governors cannot abuse the state police. So the state police must be given some level of autonomy to operate, even though it's within the state. Just like you have the judiciary having autonomy, or the husband having autonomy, so the state governor not go abuse them. So state policing is long overdue for the development of our society.
But if we can't get the state policing now, or community police, it will solve the security challenge what they face for Nigeria.
It will solve them because at national level, setting bias a day. You see how the present police they frustrated because like the herdsmen killing and all that. Some people get more power past some people for Nigeria, which we all know. But if you allow the state police to ensure the security of their own place, one man not go come tell what they want to do. One counter order not go come from above. So long as their duty is to protect their immediate society and the people, they are loyal to their people. They must protect them. One man will come from Abuja because they say, stop that investigation. Why you won't try them? So state policing is very, very important. I prefer them.
But that's your but. Some people they talk say politicians go feel use for opposition matter.
And I mean you they talk now say when you allow for state police, you go absolve them from the influence of politicians and the governor. Like you have House of Assembly where get autonomy. Again how they go make you catch the law such a way that these people themselves go there very strong and have a very strong administrative system. You understand me now? At that level, all that you go do as money come, you push money, give them. The governor not go fit contact, the governor go there appoint commissioner. The system must evolve itself. All this, listen now, the system itself go allow the policeman authority hierarchy. They know the next man. You understand me now? Not be one man go just down. They drink tea for in table. Say because now governor or one commissioner, he go determine one becomes commissioner. No, you don't do that.
That means that their institution go come in.
Oh, correct, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, institution.
Nah, institutionalize it. Institutionalize the state police system. If you work.
Thank you very much. Papa, welcome, sir.
How are you?
How's the family,
Long
sir?
time.
Okay, you don't pass 60 years?
Yes.
Oh, we thank Baba God. Let me say, you are very much aware of what happen for this country.
Yes, of course.
People don't they talk and say, looking at the security challenge what they face for this country, may they bring what they call state and community policing. Some people say no, so why some say, but okay, you see the matter.
To me, state police is the answer. If the politicians, if they won't misuse it,
Yes, is the answer if they won't misuse it. Because federal police, our chief security officer, which is the number one man of the state, the governor, he has no power again on police. Quote me.
No. If we can't get like state police for Delta now, or for Kebbi, or for Sokoto, or for Lagos, for Edo, the governor not go fit control am.
He will. He will. So that is the answer. That is the answer. Now, if the governor give instruction, the policemen will now say they are looking for authority from above. Then where is the security? You think of it. Where is the security? They gave you power, you cannot use it. Is that power? It's ceremonial position.
So,
but it's not like this before.
What will happen?
Now, politician. I'm a politician too, but it's the truth.
You be politician?
Yes, but it's the truth.
Man, are sorry for us now.
And now you will go back.
Man, are sorry for us now.
Report the correct thing.
Man, report the correct thing.
See the challenge when Nigeria get today, they don't pass the one where they say everything na federal or na this na that. If you get problem, you find the solution. The solution when me feel say you go bring about or remove all this insecurity wey they see today. State police na welcome development. It don't long overdue.
State police?
Yes.
Now the governor of the state go dey control am.
Yes. Enough fit dey say because of your fear of something, wetin you know say good, make you not adopt am. All over the world, you adopt best practice. Best practice be say wetin you know say e go work for you. State police wetin we dey talk? I know you, you know me. We know the corners. Anything wey wan happen, you dey see am. You dey there. If bad thing happen and they know say you dey there, e go happen. They will prevent them.
But they say we never ripe reach now.
Who should ripe? That's not a fair talk. When we do independent, they say throw away matter. We never ripe reach. That today they break. We don't ripe, overripe for state police. Control them, use them well.
But you know they suspect.
Forget the fear.
Politicians.
Forget politicians. Not politicians they kill for this country. Everything politician. If you continue to rely on politicians, say politicians, we not go grow. We go there where we dey.
Okay. What you dey talk about say?
Okay, today now say I take destiny to our hand. Defend yourself. I get gone.
Okay, looking at the security challenge, you tell me say if we get this state and police,
let everybody, every state sit down, talk out the solution. Say this is what I want. We go bring solution come from my place. People when they give for battery, they give for everywhere. If they get their own security, all those things go dey happen. They're not going to happen.
So you want to be safe like for Plateau for just now?
If it not happen, they need their own state police. It don't overdue. VBOSUNU tell them. Make them quickly do am. Make them quickly do am.
Okay, you see this matter?
My colleague don't talk everything finished now. We need the state police because those state police, they will know the terrain of that environment. Or like where somebody from Sokoto will come be police for Edo State. It not work because he don't know all the nugus when they
the location
when they the environment. So we need the state police. As my colleague don't, it don't overdue.
That means you now.
This one will go a long way to solve this herdsmen.
And you go still employ people.
That's so.
That time if you can be commissioner, me will be DPO.
That's so.
Okay. Already there. So as we also know,
this state police and community police, if they introduce, I should say go bring down the security challenge.
Yes. Because they don't kill my sister for bush. My senior sister, they don't kill her for bush for about 5 months ago. We don't bury her now. So
support her because all these governors, they will be dictating to them what they should do, and they'll be doing their will. It happened before in those days now. Local government,
regional police are all.
Yeah, when it was earlier, local government police. The various regional government, they are the one controlling the place. No talk of say all these kind of people you now have. You said. I don't support it, and it will not work.
Things they happen.
VBOSUNU, waiting they happen.
you know the guy what? Mr. President, maybe I came late. So, Mr. President, my own issue is this. The last time I spoke on this floor and addressed this August gathering, I called on the removal of the service chiefs and the police. Today, I think the entire country are calling for their removal. And I believe this is only in the interest of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But Mr. President, what are is my own suggestion concerning how to end this killing. And I believe the fastest amendment to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should happen in this 8th Senate. And that is amending the Constitution for the creation of state police. There is no two ways about it now. Because, Mr. President, we say we practice true federalism. We have what we call sheriff, which are the local policing. We have the state police and the federal policing. Here in Nigeria, anything about police is about politics. And that is why we continue to have a police that is not functional. Mr. President, the Plateau killing, if you watch the video, these people are helpless. There is nobody coming from anywhere to intervene. But can you imagine where there is community policing that is guiding that community 24/7, where we have state policing that is under the control of the state government? Before, it is immediately after any incident happens, you will now see the IG deploying men to go there. For how long are we going to wait?
Call for what you want. Mr. President, I want protection. I want protection. Mr. President, I want protection. Mr. President, this is a grand agenda by you people that want state police, and you are... Mr. President, I want protection.